Hi there, I'm Moss from the IT department, and today we're going to be reviewing the IT crowd. That's my best Moss impersonation. You're going to have to deal with it. Alright, I'm super excited right now because we're about to do our first TV/Netflix review. This is a new segment we're going to be doing where we're going to be reviewing TV shows that have either been canceled or have only lasted a season, or that are on Netflix for people to watch. Today we're going to be reviewing one of my favorite shows from England, the IT Crowd. Now, the IT Crowd stars Richard Ayoade, Chris O'Dowd, and what's her name? Uh, Catherine Parkinson. Sorry, I can't remember that name off the top of my head. The show also starred Matt Berry in the later seasons, and it's a show about an IT department in a major corporation building, and just their shenanigans and what goes on in the IT department. The great thing about this show is that it introduced a lot of really good actors. It was created by Graham Linehan, and it was his third show, but it was his first that he wrote by himself, and he wrote every single episode, which is really impressive because a lot of today's TV shows don't have the guts to do that. This show was around like 2004, 2005, I believe, and it's just a really good show. It's one of those shows that got better with every episode, which a lot of shows today fail to do as well. But the thing about this show that I really enjoyed was the chemistry and the character developments that happened every episode. In every episode, you got new things that you learned about the characters. May it be Moss's disabilities, or Chris O'Dowd's fears, or Catherine Parkinson's quirkiness. It's hard to put her character in a category with other TV characters. She's the girl who's not a cliche, if that makes sense. With TV, it's hard to make a distinction from that. Richard Ayoade plays Moss. Catherine Parkinson plays Jen. Chris O'Dowd plays Roy, and Matt Berry, who is hilarious on the show, plays Douglas, their boss. The show introduced so many wonderful things. For one instance, there's a character named Richmond, who is a gothic guy who used to be up high in the social ladder, and then once he became goth, he was struck down and like stuck. They shoved him down to like the basement floor in one room where it's all dark and gritty, which is it's a really funny character and a really cool character. He has a really funny voice where it's really low like this. And it's like that in every single scene. It's really funny. Really funny character. One of my favorite episodes of the show is The Work Outing, otherwise known as Gay, a gay musical. It's a show where Jen has a boyfriend who invites her and the rest of the IT department to see a musical. And both Moss and Roy believe that this guy's gay. And she's like, no, he's a really nice guy. He's really happy, and he wants to take us all to a musical. And as a theater guy, it's really funny to see these gay remarks to theater, because one, I'm not gay, but two, I got a lot of that comments from theater crowd. We always made fun of that in our theater department. But they go there and they see a musical called Gay, a gay musical. But it plays off of the British term gay, which means happy, which means happy, a happy musical. But instead it's gay, a gay musical. And there are so many different references in the show. It builds up to a really, really funny ending where each character has just gone through hell and back. It's a really well-written show. Sex pants. Matt Berry's character in one episode gets sex pants, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen on television. It's one of those where it shocks him every time he gets aroused, and then he gets aroused from the shock, so he's constantly getting shocked, and he constantly is enjoying it, which it God, it's really, really funny. Alright, I'm ranting here. I just want to do a real quick. This is a really, really funny show. Check it out. It's on Netflix, all 4 seasons. It's only 24 episodes too. It only has 6 episodes per season, which is really shocking. But I guess with British TV shows, that's how it is. I guess. I really wish that it would come back. They were going to do an American remake, but it fell through. Richard Ayoade is now a movie actor. He was in the movie The Watch. He's one of my favorite parts of the movie, even though I feel he's really underused. I feel like he had a lot of opportunities to be funny in that movie, and sort of fell flat. But still, check it out. Check the show out. The IT crowd or the It crowd, whichever way you want to pronounce it. I give the show 4.5 spuds. It's a near perfect show in my opinion, but it doesn't deserve a 5 out of 5. There are still flaws about this. It is a studio audience sitcom show, and I know a lot of people don't like that. So, you know, really, it's whatever your taste is. So check it out, the IT Crowd. It's on Netflix. You can buy DVDs of it. Check it out. Really cool show. Spud out.